Hey guys, this is Jean, Pilates instructor, and you're here for squats. And today I'm going to share one of my favorite squat series. It's overhead wide squat by waking up your lower trapezius. So unlike conventional squat, this modified squat will stimulate your lower trapezius as well. So by using your back, hip, and thigh muscles in one coordination, it literally tones up your back shape at the end. And I'm going to explain how to do a proper form of this squat as precise as I can so that you can do safely and almost do efficiently to get the best out of this workout. So let's get started. We're going to start out with spine articulation. We are going to stretch our inner thighs ahead of the wide squat workout. So spread your legs out as wide as you can. With inhale, lengthen your spine as long as you can. And then exhale, begin to roll the spine forward with your nose moving towards your breastbone. We are stretching our inner thighs ahead of the workout because we have to extend our inner thighs as much as we can during the whole workout. So hands on the mat and shift your pelvis to the left side in coronal plane and keep straightening your knees. Feel left side of inner thigh getting stretched. Do not bend your knees. Now shift the pelvis to the right and feel your right inner thigh getting stretched. One more time. Move your pelvis to the left and feel your left thigh getting stretched. And now move to the right and feel the right thigh getting stretched. And now bring your pelvis to the center. Exhale, slowly roll up. Now we are ready to do plie squats. Your feet is wider than shoulder width apart, arms at your sides, and point your toes about 40 degrees out at an angle. Inhale, squat down, bending your knees until your thighs are parallel with the ground. At the same time, raise your arms above your head. Thighs are perpendicular from the calves, so that your ankle joints are actually supporting your knees. Keep outer rotating your knees until your knees and toes are aligned. And try to make your knees behind the toes. Your chest is up. Look far down. As you lift your arms, your scapula automatically goes down. And that's how you use your lower trapezius. This is important. You get to use lower trapezius when you're lifting your arms. So you get to use your back muscles with glutes at the same time. Exhale, straighten your legs and return your arms to your sides. When you're up, you press your heels down as if you are squeezing down some nuts underneath your heels so that it can help to maximize squeezing your glutes. Squeeze your armpits when you're up so you can also use latissimus dorsi. Inhale, squat down, and stop. Now let me talk about the pelvis. Hinge your hips as much as you can. Many people make mistakes here, so it's very important, and you have to outer rotate your knees at the same time. If you anterior tilt your pelvis, it'll definitely help making a perfect hip hinge. So push back your tailbone as much as you can, your chest up, and look far down at the same time. Let me show you a bad example. Many people make mistakes by making posterior tilt. And the problem is, they're not even aware of their pelvis is posterior tilted. So I recommend to see side mirror when you're doing squats and check your pelvis position. By that, you can keep checking whether your pelvis is anterior tilted or not so you can do a perfect hip hinge and do squats efficiently. Exhale. When you're up, make sure your pelvis is in neutral position. You don't want the pelvis to be posterior tilt nor anterior tilt. The pelvis has to be neutral and squeeze your glutes at the same time. So let's start. 25 repetitions, 4 sets. Your feet is wider than shoulder width apart and point your toes about 40 degrees out at an angle. Inhale, Squat down. Raise your arms above your head. Pause about 1 or 2 seconds. Exhale. Straighten your legs and return your arms to your side. 1, 2. Your thighs are parallel with the ground. 3. If you feel like you're using upper trapezius, gently bend your elbows so it will soften down using upper trapezius. If you're having a hard time getting the idea of using lower trapezius, 6. You don't necessarily have to raise your arms. You just can use foam roller 7. To make it easier. It's important to do precise. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. If you want more strength, you can use a band 4. So that you can get more tension on your lower trapezius. 5, 6, 7. Keep outer rotating your knees not 8. Only when you're down but also when you're standing up, so that you can 9. Use all the hip external rotator muscles and use the glutes out of the most efficient 10. Way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'Did you have a good workout? Don't forget like, subscribe, bell icon, and share with your friends.